Are you all trying for a Section 8?
Oh, soldier.
Hi, I'm Tempest here with the first team on the TF2 Mix-Up Challenge 5. Just a quick rundown of the teams. And our scout position, we've got John Howell from Twitch TV.
Hi.
Hi, indeed. We have our soldier as Star from TF2 YouTube fame.
Hey, everybody.
Pyro is Honeydew, otherwise known as Simon from Yogscast.
Hello!
And his best friend, the demo man, Lewis from Yogscast.
Hello!
Our Heavy is one of our very lucky raffle winners that got to play in this match, Evil Ninetales.
Hello!
And he's joined by the NG, Amended, one of the other raffle winners.
Hey everyone, glad to be here.
Our medic for the team is Pure, the TF2 Pro.
What's up? Classic mix-up, best team in the world. Yeah.
Shameless plug, shameless plug. And our sniper is Freddie Wong of YouTube fame.
Hey, how's it going?
And our spy is Jig from Trandy Entertainment. Yes, otherwise known as Dungeon Defenders creators.
Hey, how you doing?
Yay, there you go. So how are you guys doing as a team, as a whole? How do you think you're gonna, you're gelling, you're getting good together?
Oh, I'm gelling.
Yeah, we're good.
Death, destruction, and mayhem, baby.
So have you got anybody on the other team specifically that you're looking out for, that you've got your,
Robin
your
Walker. Gotta focus Robin Walker right off the bat.
I'm just gonna do everything in my power to ruin Day 9's experience.
Me too.
God.
Day 9's been coming after me, so we'll see how that plays out.
Well, just keep a tally next to you. You'll know.
I have a chalkboard here, yeah.
Every time you kill him, take a knife and just carve it into you.
Might be a tad extreme, but, So yeah, some of the guys, we've got to quickly talk to some of the regulars that we've had here before. Of course, the guys from Yogscast, this is, your third time now doing this? God, are you not bored of it yet?
Yeah, we're sick of it.
I'm not getting any better at this game.
I've been playing a TF2 map in Minecraft, so that's the entire practice I've had since last time we were here.
Right.
Fantastic. I'm full of positive feelings.
You don't sound it.
I think the key to performing well is to be optimistic and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
And sort of blunder through it.
When you talk to Day 9 and his team, you'll find that they're full of energy and the vigor of youth. We're going to see how it goes.
Surely there's somebody on here that can get some of the energy up. Come on, Freddie, you've done this a few times. You know what you're up to. You've got some target. You've already got the rivalry going on with Day 9.
That's true, and actually, I've done this 3 times. This is the first time that I think me and the Yogscast have been on the same team. Every other time it's been me shooting at you.
Yeah.
Gonna be...
I'm glad to have you watching my back this time.
You've got some advantage because you do have 2 of the raffle winners on here, and these guys seem to be, in the practice you've been doing, seem to be doing quite well, you two.
But you see, the upside to us two being on this team is they don't know anything about us. They don't know what our skills are.
They're wild cards. They don't have anything to lose because they don't have, a reputation, right? I've got a reputation of being really bad at games, so I don't have anything to lose either, I guess.
Star, surely you've got to be propping up the table at this point. You've got a TF2 reputation to uphold.
I just want to market garden everyone. That's all I care about.
Do you know what? That's all I care about right now, actually. I want to see that happen. And of course, we've got Pure. You've got a reputation to uphold if there ever was one.
A reputation to uphold, yeah. It's hanging in the balance as this game goes. I'm just gonna be Ubering Freddie Wong all the time. Doesn't matter what class he is.
That would be the tactical decision.
Jig, how are you doing? How are you feeling? You looking forward to getting somebody in the back? Are you?
You're our only game dev, so the pressure's on you.
That's true. Not necessarily the only dev, because, John, well, I don't know if necessarily you're a dev, but you've done a hell of a lot for TF2 in regards to Twitch, so eternally grateful to yourself.
Yeah, I'm a diehard TF2 player, so it's my game of choice, and I'm feeling very confident. Me and Brad will carry it.
See, Yogscast went in thinking, nah, I'm not going to do too much. You've got a cracking team here. You guys can do it. Come on, give me a hoo-ah, guy!
Come on, we can do it.
Sounds like I didn't take my morning dump.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to go talk to the other guys while you sort that out.
Got a bit of a mess there to clean up.
So here we are with the second team in the TF2 mix-up match. Just to give it a little rundown of the list, we've got our scout player, Day9 from StarCraft fame.
Hello.
We've got our soldier, Evan. No, I got his name wrong last time. Lahiti?
It's Lottie.
Lahadi. Damn it! I'm going to go with Lahiti. I do apologize.
Oh, that's cool. It sounds kind of Hawaiian.
It's the Hawaiian Islands all over again. Pyro is Chemical Alia from Gearbox, but unfortunately her voice isn't working. We have our demo man, Robin Walker.
G'day.
Of course, the creator of TF2 itself. Our heavy, Tazon Day, singer, YouTuber, and all-round awesome voice guy.
Hello, hello.
One of our raffle winners is playing the NG slot, Towel.
Hi.
And our medic is the Sucker, the TF2 Pro.
Hello.
In the sniper slot, we have Bank, all the way from Valve.
Hi.
And our spy, we have El Plasma from Bethesda.
Ahoy.
So how are you guys doing? How are you feeling? You've had a bit of a play about beforehand. Do you think you're gelling together?
Well, interestingly, El Plasma was on the other team when we were playing, and he was the spy, and he stabbed me like 40 times, and every time he did so, I would hear this ha over mumble. But now that he's on my team, I feel great.
Yeah, I'm sad I don't get to stab you.
Yeah, there was a little bit of rivalry going on between you two. Do you think you can piece it together and become friends now?
Dude, we got this. As long as you kill Freddy Wong. Freddy and I have been like doing some form of 1v1ing in the midst of everything that involves either him or I screaming, "Don't shoot us, don't shoot us, don't shoot us," and then we run to a corner and try to like 1v1 melee, and I'm probably 0-5 right now, so I'm hoping for revenge.
So your sights are set on Freddy at the moment?
Yeah, as long as he dies and feels sad about the match, it'll be a success.
Do you know, he said such a similar thing to yourself. You two are so hurtful to each other. Boy.
Excellent.
This is kind of team developers, to be perfectly honest, because we've got, of course, Robin Walker and Bank from Valve itself. We've got El Plasma from Bethesda, Chemical Alia from Gearbox. So you're just working together on this one.
You could think of us maybe as team cheaters, in case we start losing.
So if things go a little bit wrong, you'll just change a few key lines of the code and get it sorted?
We do have the code, yes.
Team console access.
Let me just make sure they're still working.
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
D9 is immortal.
Yes! A button was pressed and I somehow became invincible.
Oh my god. So you really do have the cheating powers on your side this day?
I do. It takes a huge amount of resistance.
Not effort, just resistance. Excellent. Tazon Day, people didn't even know that you had any interest at all in TF2 at some point in time, so I'm assuming that's certainly not the case.
Yeah, I've played it a lot. I'm not that good, but yeah, lots of hours.
That's not what you want to tell people. You want to tell your team that you're amazing.
I'm amazing. I've got your back.
Yes! Thank you.
Tazon Day's in the house.
I feel safe now.
Excellent. So I'm assuming you're going to go for it, aren't you? You're going to give him hell, go out there and give him what for?
There's going to be some death.
Excellent. Can I get a hoo-ha or something from you all? Awesome. Good luck and have fun, guys. Get out there and give him hell.
Cheers!
Thank you.
Hey everybody, Star here. What is going on? Today we're taking a look at TF2 Mix-Up number 5, a charity event where all the money and all the proceeds from this is going to the charity Doctors Worldwide. And today I have with me Salamancer to help cast this match.
What's up, Star? How you doing? Of course, I do enjoy casting me some competitive TF2. Now, this is different from a normal competitive game in that there are actually only 2 competitive players. The rest are celebs who I would love to play with. You did get to play with them, didn't you?
Yes, I'm actually in this match on the blue team right now as the soldier, and as you said, this isn't exactly a competitive match. It is the format of Highlander, but another thing to note here is that critical hits are actually turned on right now, which we normally wouldn't have in competitive, where every once in a while somebody's just going to take 3 times the amount of damage.
Now you getting crit rockets off on people?
Yeah, you'll definitely see a few of them going around. Random criticals can change the game. It will do 3 times the amount of damage. You'll see like a bright red rocket, and then everyone just blows up.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Interesting that Robin actually kills himself right here, and you might think, okay, why did the developer of the game just explode in front of people? And he's actually doing it for a reason. They've only got 17 seconds left on the setup, but he's doing it so they can grab some extra metal for the engineer. When they die, they drop their weapons, so he gets extra metal to upgrade his gun.
Yeah, you just have to hope that the weapon didn't fall on the floor and the heavy who's been shooting the entire time didn't accidentally pick up the weapon. So they should have that sentry set up and good to go. We're having the gates open right now. Blue team is going to be coming out full force trying to find the red team and make their way here in just a second. This is payload upward. You have to push the payload through the control points to make the best time. The best time will win the match.
And it looks like Lewis right now from the Yogscast laying waste to people with his sword, actually going after our sniper right now. That is going to be Bank down. And here we finally have Pure. Pure, of course, one of the competitive medics. He lays down the law with that statue. Lewis is still going crazy. Was he as crazy on your communication side of things as he looks like he is?
Oh yeah, our communications, we started off a little bit slow, but we got into it definitely. And we have the blue team pushing up right now, trying to make sure they can take care of that sentry nest, which was there. We have the red Uber popped right here on Tay Zonde, trying to make sure nobody can get on the cart, but they are being taken down quite effectively. We got Jig with the Sax. You don't want to get messed up with a spy who has the Saxy. He's going to take you down. Oh, and who is this?
Yes, he is. In fact, I don't know, man. This looks like a soldier for the ages right now. He is going in. It looks like a Crit Krieg pop, so this is actually the medic giving you some critical hits, and that is exactly what you were talking about. That 3 times damage, just wrecking everyone. The final rocket there didn't really do anything, though, did it? But Star, that had to be a fun little time.
Yeah, and Star, the underscore, is not done yet, because you just got to rocket jump in and market garden someone and die for your team.
Oh my gosh, that weapon is so hilarious. You, of course, made it really popular on your channel. Another nice Saxy weapon kill. Of course, that Saxy for people who are really good video producers in TF2. The developers give them an award for it.
Yeah, Jig actually got the 2011 Saxy for Player's Choice Award. He made a Badwater defense map. I'm not exactly sure the name of it, but it was pretty well put together. And yeah, he has a really nice spy loadout. If we're going to talk about hats for a second, he has a pretty swag loadout on spy.
Well, you can't cast TF2 without talking about hats. I mean, these guys, look, the heavy here, for instance, that is Evil Ninetales with all kinds of crazy hats. Jig going for some kills. He does manage to get Tay Zonde, the creator and singer of Chocolate Rain, who he seemed like a really fun guy to hang around.
Oh yeah, his voice is always deep. It's pretty crazy. Oh, we've got Robin Walker coming in with no fear at all, no team support whatsoever. I'm just gonna, charge into the cart because my sword's on fire.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Once again, you getting that critical Krieg going on there. You are taking people out. El Plasma and Chemical Alia both getting taken out now. So you're actually getting really far ahead of the cart. Is there a good reason for doing that?
Well, actually, me personally, I just like to get in there. I like to just go in there and do damage and be aggressive. But actually, on this area of payload upward, it is pretty important to get on top of this hill as quickly as you possibly can to secure this area so that the red team can't set up here, because you're going to have to be pushing the cart up this little wooden spiral over to our left right now, and it can be a little bit difficult if the red team has this hill. You don't want them to have the high ground, of course, and you can see them being able to push the cart without a problem right now, but we do have the red team Uber charge coming in right now, trying to force them off of that.
And that Uber is going to stop the cart. Going to get a couple of kills here. Tay Zonde going crazy with that giant minigun. And so Pure and Evil Ninetales both down. We do have a Pyro running up, and that's going to be Simon lighting people on fire. But, fire doesn't do as much damage in TF2 as you might think.
Yeah, unless it's on your sword, because then you have fire and sword. That's Robin Walker, creator of TF2. He does have a little bit of the special weapons going on there, and notorious for cheating in these kind of matches, unfortunately.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the fire sword before. It's not a weapon that most players can get, so that sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's not something any player can have. It's really just for him, so he can look cool. It's better than a hat because you can't have it. So it's all about looking cool.
Nice. Okay, well, looks like your team is getting that cart pushed, and that's really, really a fast time. Of course, Pure and John from Twitch TV. He is such a huge fan of TF2, by the way. I know that guy. But John helping push the cart across, and he looks like he's taking down a sentry. Going for some more kills. He wants to take the NG down, and he gets that one. Blue team's on a rampage right now.
Oh yeah, that's a big deal because you really need a level 3 sentry as an engineer on the last point of upward. That makes it so you can hold this point for an incredibly long time, and any amount of time that he has to not set up is going to be a big deal for the offensive team pushing right here.
Oh, John taking people out here too. And you know, I don't know if this is his first season, but John's actually playing in a competitive TF2 league this season. So it's going to be a fun time. Looks like another one of those Kritzkriegs popped, this time on the heavy weapons guy, Ninetales. And now we have Robin jumping in behind, though. How did he get back there? I don't know, but that's going to be a critical pill, just a random crit that destroys your blue team there. So that just might save the round for a little while.
Yeah, they really needed that right there, because this is actually a really good time right now for the blue team to get up here as fast as they have. They're trying to build that sentry right now that I was just talking about. That is an amazing spot for a sentry on Upward. It's very difficult to take care of when it is finally a level 3. You can see Towel here, one of the players who did get into this by donating, and he's trying to set that up.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a solid place to set it up, but of course your team has to be able to defend the sentry too, and it got taken down pretty fast there by, I think, by a certain co-caster of mine today.
Oh, I didn't do nothing, but we've got Scout harassing the point now. That is Twitch TV John. He's all alone by himself, but was able to take down the Heavy. It was quite impressive. And the Sucker coming in on Star. Oh, Star, you're such a scrub. Oh, my God.
Of course, the Sucker, I mean, he's one of the world's greatest competitive medics. That's where they put most of the competitive players, Pure and the Sucker both. They put them on meds so they could kind of teach you guys the ropes, I guess, and make sure things stayed good. A good little Uber pop here, and remember that if you stand next to the cart, it won't get pushed as long as your enemy team stands next to it. So whether you're invincible or not, doesn't matter. Spy deciding to just drop into the pit, though, and that's probably not the best decision
Even throws up in the chat, I'm sick of life. It didn't work out for me. We've got the cart right up to the very end right now, but if they do push it up that little hill, if they don't get it all of the way, it will slide backwards, so there is a chance for a comeback. The Engineer is setting up once again, not on that high ground anymore, but down a little bit lower, right next to the entrance. And we have the blue team trying to get in here, but they're having a little bit of a difficult problem right now. Freddie Wong, the sniper for the blue team, running around with that SMG. Don't know quite what happened to him. He's kind of missing in action now, but we've got Lewis from the Yogscast just charging in on Robin, beating him at his own sword game.
Yeah, Lewis, excellent at the swords. He's actually gotten a lot of practice time on that, I think, and still going for more kills here. He's actually going to come after Simon, but he's not caught up yet. And no, there goes Evan from PC Gamer.
Yes, there are those critical rockets just showing up to ruin your day. Was chasing that Pyro a little bit too hard. Pyro's, I do believe, walks slightly faster than Demo Man, so you would have to catch up to him, you know, hopefully.
We got Day9 complaining a little bit here to Freddy, and I tell you what, Day9, I've seen him. He started to cast some, or at least play some TF2 recently. He's looking like he's having a fun time with it. Bank gets a nice headshot there. We haven't seen too many of those this game yet, but that's on Star once again. A good stab is going to stop the cart. This cart is just not getting pushed up that hill.
Yeah, that is definitely a very difficult area to win on Upward, to push that cart there, but it finally does go down. That is 7 minutes and 23 seconds. They're going to switch teams, and now what they have to do is beat that time. That is 7 minutes and 23 seconds. So if they do it faster, they win. If they do it slower, well, obviously they don't win.
Okay, so Team Simon versus Team Robin here, and that does mean that Team Robin in the blue, they're going to try and make this attack. Nice spray there of Coach. We've got actually quite a few nice sprays going on the wall right there. So it's one of the fun things you can do in a lot of Valve games is you upload your own little graffiti to the game, and looks like these guys are having a good time with it.
Yeah, just throw that up on the wall. Something, I didn't see those before. I usually have those turned off, but some of those look kind of funny. You got Coach's face looking at you. We've got Pure shooting the ground, which I'm sure accomplishes something. They're building Uber over here that is a regular metagun. No Kritzkrieg in play that I've really seen quite yet. So they've got that going for him. Defense is not quite getting set up yet. We don't see the Engineer over here, and I do remember he was a little bit late to showing up to the battle. And actually, that is why Pure was shooting the ground. He was trying to say, build the sentry right here. This is where we want it. But he was somewhere just, you know, doing his own little Engineer thing. I also blew myself up there once again to give him the medal from that rocket launcher to make sure he is late, and I wanted to know that he could get the sentry up in time.
Oh, you're so nice.
Oh, I try.
Well, the doors are going to open in 5 seconds here as our announcer lady is yelling at us. Everybody pretty much in a nice position. The Spy decides to cloak up on top of the cart and somehow got away from that before anybody noticed. Of course, he's invisible to the enemy team now. But Chemical Alia down right away. Bank down from Freddie Wong, the body shot. And it looks like a pretty good defense setup so far. Although, Robin with the fire sword. And now we got Plasma coming in. Oh, he wants to get a stab on the Engie. Misses that, but he is going to lay the Sapper down. And he's going to try to harass that guy at least. You don't want that sentry to destroy the attack, right?
Yeah, definitely not. We have Robin showing up from behind. Oh, just popped. Got the Engineer with that as well. That's actually pretty funny. He is able to destroy the sentry and the Engineer. That's not going to be going back up anytime soon. We have the Uber charge popped for the blue team, taking down the Demo Man. They're trying to make a forceful push out of here. The blue team engineer has the mini sentry, which is a smaller version of the sentry that builds a heck of a lot faster. It's much better for offense because you don't really have time to set up a level 3 sentry.
No, you don't. And it looks like one of our last remaining defenders here on this high ground is going to be Evil Ninetales. He jumps down, gets a nice kill on Tay, and he wants to keep stopping this cart. The longer they delay, the better. Remember, there's only 6 minutes and 18 seconds left before the blue team has to get to the very end with the cart. Bank's still looking for some kills, but he's not able to get him with this sniper rifle.
This is a little bit of a ridiculous sniper battle. They both just keep missing each other, but they're determined. They're both going for it. Accidentally hits Twitch TV John, and he's still trying to take down Freddy Wong, but Freddy Wong gets him, takes him down. Stress level is 0.
There you go. Yeah, Freddy's going to be happy about that one, but he's still got to watch his back for the Spy. You never know when that's going to show up. Right now, though, the attack's still not quite getting... Oh, no, Spy's actually on the cart, so no problem there. But we do have blue team trying their very best to get this cart to the first checkpoint, and it's been like over a minute. We've got Pure. Oh, Pure wants to take on Robin, but Robin's... Oh, no, wait a minute. Pure is just too good at this game.
Yeah, you've got those needles. You got to be afraid of the medic.
Yes, you do, sir. This is not like another game where the medic can't hurt you. This medic will destroy you if you're not careful. And so Robin is kind of like, maybe he's regretting that design decision now. What do you think?
Oh yeah, maybe after this match we're going to nerf medics a little bit. Needle gun is way too good. I don't really like that. We've got some crazy pyro stuff going on the cart right here, just trying to slow it down. We've got the Spy taking down the Heavy really quick right there, and it's looking like it's a little bit difficult for the blue team right now to push this cart. They're not off to, I suppose, as fast of a start as the other team was last round, but they've definitely made quite a good pace here.
Yeah, well, they got to pick up that pace, and that means, you know what that means in the Oregon Trail when you pick up the pace. Bad things start happening real fast, so we'll see if that actually works out for him. Right now, still that blue team, Team Robin, just not working out. What is Robin going to do about this? Is he going to maybe turn on the infamous cheats?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did, especially because I know what happens, because I played in this game. So we might be seeing some Robin Walker infamous cheats coming out more towards the end of this match.
All right, well, right now, of course, you still have Pure, one of our American competitive medics. He's just sitting here with his Heavy on top of that cart, and I didn't even know you could actually climb the stairs right there over next to that building. I guess it makes sense, but Pure is just a master of positioning right now.
Yeah, and there's Evil Ninetales as well, somebody who got into this as well from donating to the charity and able to get into this match. There's Star _ jumping around the map, not caring about anything other than jumping, and gets Ubered, comes in here on the medic, pops him up into the air, gets a nice shot on him, forcing the sniper to die. I don't know why you'd focus the sniper in a situation like that, but Evil Mini Sentry, let's take that down and jump back in. I'm sure I'm going to jump back in a second.
And you got a new rank for your rocket launcher there too, Gore Spattered.
That's very important.
Oh, we finally got one of my idols here, Day9 on the camera, taking down Freddy Wong from behind, and he's going for the engineer here as well. Takes that guy down too. So you know, Day9 was worried about getting rocked, but right now it seems like he is doing the rocking.
Yeah, Day9 also had a vendetta. He had like a bounty out on Freddy Wong. They were pretty much dueling the entire time. I don't think they cared about killing anybody other than Day9 and Freddy Wong. That's like, it was not a 9v9 for them. It was just us two were dueling.
Well, we got John dueling some people now, and he is not going to have any trouble taking down Evan. Evan from PC Gamer, who writes all kinds of reviews, but turns out reviews don't save you. Right now, Pure has that Kritzkrieg. He's going to want to pop that, and he does on Day9 himself, so keeping the scatter gun ×3 damage. That's pretty sick.
I've also got ×2 on the cart right now. I believe the maximum you can have on a payload cart is ×3. A scout counts for 2 because he's fast, he's agile. That's kind of his deal, is capturing points. So anything more than ×3, the cart won't actually be moving any faster. We have the red team rotating around for the cart to be coming out of this tunnel in time to defend it, to make sure that they can't easily push it right around here and get to the checkpoint, which will give them additional time. And ultimately, they're trying to push the cart to win the match right now, of course.
Well, that's going to be tough to do with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have somebody pushing it the entire way. But you know, so far so good. And I'm really hoping we get to see exactly what kind of dev hacks we will see out of Robin, because I heard something might have happened, but oh my gosh, what's going on up here? Is this a dance party?
A full-scale team taunt going on right now, saying, you can't beat us. Fully organized the taunt as they come around the corner. And you know, that's going to infuriate Robin. If we're going to see any cheats coming, that's something that would definitely instigate that, because you don't get away with doing something like that.
Not to a game developer anyway, no sir.
So we have the spy coming up behind. That's Jig right now, trying to get on the heavy, but it didn't really quite work out. He's going around, back around. It's all of blue team on the cart right now. They're making up a lot of time because the red team was messing around, decided that it was important to the game that they needed to taunt everybody. So I can imagine that they're setting up a defense on last right now. Star flying in. We've got Twitch TV John showing up on the heavy, taking him down as the crit screen was popped before it could even kill anybody.
Yes, we do. We've got blue team still sitting on that cart right now, and they still look really good on defense. So you got to be enjoying yourself there a little bit. John taking down the engineer nest, so there will be no teleporters to get your team closer. And wow, we definitely still got the taunts going on here. A little bit of damage coming down by Robin though, but you know Robin's down again. So if these dev hacks are going to happen, they're going to have to happen pretty fast.
This
after he
BM
respawns.
is incredible. I did not know that Day9 invited Idra to play in this match.
Oh, sick burns, bro. Uh-oh, this is the dev hacks. Blue team, totally invincible. Everybody has crits. Everybody is massively healing. You seem to be all on fire, too. I don't know what the deal with that is, and you can still push the cart while you're invincible. Plus, Robin is apparently he's a soldier. That's not good.
Unfortunately, it's a little bit late. They've only got 40 seconds left in the match to actually win off of this. It's going to be difficult even without their hacks, even with their hacks, rather. Oh my god, the rapid fire, flaming crit rocket launcher shooting at a spawn door. Could you be more cheap?
Well, he could actually get into spawn if he wanted to, I bet.
He could do anything he wanted to, I bet.
Yeah, this is utterly ridiculous right now. How did it feel to go up against this?
At this point, our team decided we were going to cheat too. A couple of us went pyro because we were hoping we could air blast the rockets, but you can't air blast that fast. Jig actually taking down Robin as he's cheating. There is his frozen dead body. The cart almost there, but they run out of time just as they get there, getting pushed into the bottomless pit that has a bottom.
That was utterly hilarious round, of course. Thank you for casting this one with me, Star, and we've got a couple more maps coming up, don't we?
Yeah, that was fantastic. We have 2 more matches for you guys coming up with the TF2 Mix-Up number 5. Hopefully as crazy as that one. And Salamancer, where can people find you?
Oh, they can find me over at youtube.com/fatmop. Don't ask where the name came from, please.
Yeah, Salamancer does a lot of casting on his own channel of Team Fortress 2 competitive, organized teams attempting to win the game. Team Fortress 2 is more serious than a lot of people will realize, and it does have a very strong competitive scene, so I highly recommend checking that out. If you want to see where I am, where I'm from personally, I am on youtube.com/user/NIICHTS Nisht, or you could probably just do something a little bit easier like search Star TF2 on YouTube. And I hope you guys did enjoy this match. We have 2 other matches coming up. Stay tuned for those. Catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, everybody.